Hi everyone, welcome back to DIY Ideas. So today I'm showing you this scarf that I've made using mini basket stitch. So where you're always swapping from back to front for a super even pattern. It's really easy to crochet and it's been quite quick as well. I've got this stunning wool here, it's two-tone with a light fade in between. It's a lovely combination of the mint and grey. So I'll tell you everything in more detail in just a second, how it all works, which hooks I've used and all that jazz. Enjoy! So let's get started. I've got this huge ball of wool here. It's from Lion brand and one ball is enough for a scarf, a hat, or with 5 you can even make a jumper. It's 150 grams of wool, 285 meters in length. 78% acrylic, 22% wool, and it's recommended for use with 6.5mm crochet hooks or 5.5mm knitting needles. So I'm actually going to use my 7mm one that I have here. Can we see? Yeah, there we go. I actually find this is perfectly fine for this wool. It's a lovely mix of this light mint colour and the grey. It's actually called the mint silver. Colour number 217. So let's get cracking then. I've actually already found the end here and it starts with the mint colour. And I'm going to start off with a chain stitch. I'm going to do 15, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's going to be how wide my scarf is. And then I'm going to do 3 extra stitches for the pattern height. 1, 2, 3. So then I'm going back in and doing a double crochet stitch twice. 1, 2. Same again, back in, double stitch, 1, 2, carry on, double stitch, and then I'm just going to do this for the entire row, and then we'll have the basis for the scarf. You can see now that's how the pattern's looking. Yeah, looking good. Nearly there. And there we go. Now that's done. So now we're coming on to doing the actual pattern. So I do 2 more chain stitches and then we're going to turn the whole thing around. Yarn over and then we go in behind this first stitch here and do a new stitch. So I've only gone with 2 chain stitches for the pattern height because as you can see I've gone in deeper than just into the stitch with the next row. So then for the next stitch we go in front of the stitch, crochet the next one, behind again for the next one, yarn over, back in front, do the next stitch, back to behind. See how I keep changing every time and it starts to look like this. So we carry on and then we go in front, behind, in front, behind, in front, So you're swapping every time. Behind again. In front. And behind. Oops, that was wrong. But you can just go back. If you do 2 of the same in a row, it's behind. So here you can see the first part of my basket weave. And now I'll do the same in the next row, but just the exact opposite way. So we do 2 more chain stitches. So then you can see this stitch here is kind of sticking out in the front, so I go behind. That's how you can get this opposite effect. So this bit's sticking out, and then this bit is the behind. So this time I go in front. You're basically always doing the opposite. So you get this opposing pattern. So here you can see, previously I've gone in front, so now I go behind. When you've got the hang of it, you just kind of keep going. Get into a bit of a rhythm, keep swapping as you work across. In front again. Behind for the next one. And if you do it wrong, like I just have, then it's fine. You can just go back, do it again. It's not really a problem in crocheting. So you look at the pattern, you can clearly see which ones are sticking out forward and which ones are going backwards. See? So this one was in front, so we go behind again. And like I said, keep trying to get in a bit of a rhythm, keep changing directions every time. So we're in front again, behind, in front, and behind again. So you can keep up with where you are by either looking at the stitch before or the row underneath. That's how you can tell which one to do next. And that's how we're going to keep on going with the basket weave. So now we've done the second row, but I'll show you the third one as well so you can see it again a little bit faster. So two more chain stitches. So then we go in front, and then let's have a look. Behind. And just keep going like that. Let's have a look. So here we're nearly at the end. And now you can see here we've got 3 full rows finished, and you can have a look and see how they're all exactly the opposite of each other. So one behind, this one forward. It's basically to just do the exact opposite of what you've just done and what's underneath it as well every time. And then obviously it's going to get a little bit more compact, a little bit closer knit as I carry on. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and finish the ball of wool. It's actually turned out really lovely, so I'm going to show it to you now. So here you can see the start of the pattern, and then up here it starts to fade nicely into the grey. It's quite a long section of grey. And then you've got the gorgeous, really gradual fade back into the mint colour. And since I decided to do it quite long, I kept going until I've ended up with roughly the same amount of blue, of the mint, sorry, on the end. So it's turned out quite symmetrical with the mint colour in the middle as well, of the middle of the grey. I just need to chop this off. There we go, leave that hanging out there. I've actually got some of the wool left, so I've got a bit of mint left. And enough for another nice grey section, or I can make something else out of it. Because the scarf is a nice length already, about 140 centimetres. I suppose you could make it longer. And you can see here the lovely pattern. I'll just put my hand behind so you can see. And you can wear this, and then the layers, because of the basket weave, it'll look completely different to if you'd made the same thing but just with a more simple stitch pattern. You've got that lovely crisscross effect here. So I think it turned out really well. I really like it. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. As always, thank you for watching DIY Ideas. Hope you like this video, and if you want to see more, then you can visit my channel, subscribe for free, and be the first one to know about new videos. Don't forget to share it with your friends. Until next time, bye!